Bubakaba. Buba. Bubakaba.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to CCBC Essex, where today we have a CCBC matchup between the CCBC Essex Knights and the CCBC Dundalk Lions. I'm Byron Reed. I will be providing all the commentary action for today's game. The starting pitcher for the Knights in this one is going to be Cale Hines. This will be his third appearance on the year, coming in with an ERA of 5.25. In 12 innings pitched, he's allowed 13 hits, 12 runs, 7 of those earned, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Backing him up on the defensive side, we have Nolan Watson playing catcher, Eli Lashley playing center field, Luke Nakic playing shortstop, Gage Schaefer over there in left field. We have Nelson Laviosa in right field, Patrick Barrett at first base, Robert Leon at third base. Hines will also be doing the DH duties, and Luis Gonzalez playing second base. As we are almost set for first pitch here today at CCBC Essex. Starting us off for the Lions is Ivan Martinez. He's playing second base today for the Lions. Hines is all set. Martinez has dug himself in. And first pitch is on its way. First pitch is going to miss low. That's ball 1 to Martinez. Martinez awaits second pitch from Hines. That is grounded weakly to the pitcher. Hines not going to field it. Throw over to first by Watson. Gets Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning. Ground out to the catcher. Now we have Charles LeBron digging in for his first plate appearance of the day. He's playing shortstop for the Lions in this contest. LeBron awaits the first pitch from Hines. That one's in there for a first pitch strike. It's a nice sunny day out here at CCBC Essex. 46 degrees. Second pitch is sent out into left center field. Going a long way. It's down out there. And LeBron's going to hold it second with a double. That's a double into left center field for LeBron. So here comes Brian Gutierrez. He'll be doing the DH duties for Dundalk. And already with a runner on second base and only one out, the Lions have a chance to take an early lead here. Let's see if they can do that. Got plenty of time to do so with just one out to play with. First pitch to him. Grounded over to second. That's going to get Gutierrez as he grounds out to second. However, LeBron will move up to third as a result. So Gutierrez grounds out to second base. 2 outs on the inning, and now comes the number 4 hitter, Travis Buckman. He'll be playing center field for the Lions in this one. One more out, and the Knights can escape the first inning with no damage. First pitch from Hines in there, strike 1. Buckman comes in, today batting .237. Second pitch to him is also in there. Back-to-back strikes, and Hines is in full control here, ahead at 0-2. Hines, the 0-2. That's going to miss high. Waste pitch there. 1-2 the count. Buckman is looking to drive in LeBron, who's moved over to third after getting a double, and then getting moved over to third after the Gutierrez ground out. That one is sent. That's going to be fouled down the third base side. Just barely, though. Count's going to stay 1-2. to establish a lead here in their half of the first inning, as the 1-2 is going to get in there for a strike, and Buckman goes down looking. That's going to do it for the top of the first inning. The Lions managed to get one hit, leave one stranded, no runs. So we head to the bottom of the first, tied at 0. We'll be back with the bottom of the first inning here at CCBC Essex. Here we are back at CCBC Essex with the bottom half inning number 1. Game all tied at 0. We saw the Lions come out and managed to get one over to third. Couldn't bring the run in, however. So now it's the Knights' turn in their half of the first to try and establish a lead here. Getting us started for Essex is Nolan Watson, the catcher. Taking the mound for the Lions in this one is Joe Rubacala. Rubalcaba. Passing that 3 times fast. As he gets over the first pitch. Second pitch to him. Ground, that's going to get through past the diving third baseman. And Watson is going to be on with the single. Hard hit ball through the third baseman's glove there, past the diving third baseman. Watson gets on with a single. That's going to bring up the center fielder, Eli Lashley. Watson with a little lead over there at first. Spinning throw over. And Watson is back in safely. Probably see Rubacala check over there a few more times in this one. As that first pitch is over, strike 1. Lashley behind in the count, 0-1. Watson over there with a little lead off first. Second pitch to him. That's in there for a ball, evening the count at 1. As Rubacaba sets in and gets his feet ready. The 1-1. Before that, spinning throw over again, and Watson once again back in safely. Checking on Watson an awful lot over there, and he does have the team leading stolen bases with 3, so he can move if he has to a little bit over there at first. That one's going to be inside, 2-1 the count. The pitcher, think about you as the runner on base, and not so much about the batter. So Watson doing a good job of making Rubacala. That one is sent out and be fouled back behind us here. evening the count at 2. As it's a nice sunny day. It's 46 degrees here around first pitch time, which was around 3:30. That one missing outside, making the count full now, 3-2. Here the Knights bench over there, very lively to get this one started. You always love to see that as Watson is back, and once again he is safe. That one was a little bit closer than the other two. However, Watson back in there safely, making Rubalcaba throw a few more over his way versus toward the batter here. Here comes the 3-2, and that swung on and missed. Lashley goes down on strikes. One out on the inning after the strikeout by Lashley. Here comes Luke Nakic, the shortstop for the Knights. Runner on first still is Watson with his lead over there. First pitch is going to miss outside, 1-0. We saw the Lions in their half of the first get him in over to third. Unfortunately, could not bring him in as he was stranded. That one is waved at and missed. It's going to even the count at 1 here. As Nakic sort of swings at it, but not really. Regardless, strike one. Counts even at 1. Rubalcaba, check over. Watson is safe. And those throws back over to first, those pickoff throws over to first, are definitely important for not only for the batter at the plate, but for the base runner as well. If you can make the pitcher throw a bad one, you can get a free base, possibly two, depending on what happens. That last pitch to Nakic was a strike. 1-2 the count. Rubalcaba ahead in this one. 1-2 on its way. Swung on and missed. Second batter in a row sat down on strikes. Second strikeout of the inning for Rubalcaba. And here comes the freshman left fielder today in this one, Gage Schaefer. Schaefer's been hitting tremendously all year so far. He leads the team in home runs with 6. He's got a lot of accolades so far in his freshman campaign for the Knights. That first one's going to miss inside to him. That's ball 1. Watson still on first. 2 outs now. Schaefer looking to make something happen here. Awaits the 1-0. It's going to get in there for a strike. 1-1 the count. I was watching Schaefer in batting practice hit, and he had guys way out behind the fences here at Essex. So we know he can hit the ball a long way. That one is inside. 2-1. So yeah, we know Schaefer can hit the ball a long way. He's got a average over 400 coming into this game. So he's seeing the ball very well. At this point, 15 games into the season here. That one is missing low. 3-1 the count now. Schaefer working himself into a favorable position here. Count in his favor. Got to see one he likes here still, though. Still being ahead in the count 3-1. Definitely got a few pitches to play with still, and he's not going to see one there. He will draw a walk on 5 pitches. So Schaefer over to first. Watson up to second after the walk. Here comes Nelson Laviosa for his first plate appearance in today's game. And the catcher relaying instructions to his infielder about where to go with the ball on this one. It was hit to him. Here comes Laviosa. Awaiting the first pitch from Rubalcaba. Steps off. Good thought there to step off. Give yourself a little extra time before throwing the next pitch. Allow time to take a breather. And here comes the first pitch to Laviosa. That's misses low and outside. Ball 1. If Laviosa can hit the ball in the gap somewhere, that will definitely bring 1 run home, at least. At least 1. So here it comes, the 1-0 from Rubalcaba. That is popped out over here, and that's going to get out of play behind us again here. It's going to even the count at 1. 2 outs. 2 outs on the inning. 2 on. 1-1 the count to Nelson Laviosa. Rubalcaba kicks and deals. That is chopped over to the pitcher, Rubalcaba. Over to first. Gets him, and that's going to do it for the first inning in this one. Knights strand 2 on 1 hit. No errors, no runs show for it, as Laviosa grounds out to the pitcher to end their half of the first inning. We're all tied at 0. We will be back with the second inning. Lions due up. You'll see Rodriguez, Gomez, and Brock. We'll be back at CCBC Essex with inning number 2. As the ball goes down in a second, we are back with inning number 2 here at CCBC Essex between the Lions and the Knights. Getting us started for Dundalk will be Aaron Rodriguez, the left fielder. Rodriguez sees the first pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Hines working ahead early. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on. Hit down. Tough play there. Over to first. Got him. Great play there from Leon, adjusting to where the ball was going. He moved to his left. Then saw the ball and reacted quickly enough to stop, get his glove out there and stab at it, and throw it over to Barrett at first for the first out of the inning. Wonderful play from Leon. We'll see Ryan Gomez, the first baseman. First pitch to him. Swung on and tapped to the pitcher out there. Hines over to first, and quickly, 2 outs. A ground out to third base and a ground out to the pitcher. 2 outs on just 3 pitches here on the inning. And we'll see Jake Brack, the third baseman. His first plate appearance. First pitch to him, and then be high. 1-0 the count. Next pitch is in there. Strike 1 the count, evening it at 1-1. Hines hasn't thrown a lot of pitches in this inning, which is very good. 1-1 from Hines. It's going to be up in the air. Right center field. It's getting down out there. And we'll see Brock in there. Brock in there gets a double, standing up. That one was sent out into right center field there, as neither Laviosa nor Lashley could track it down. So once again, there's 2 outs on the inning and a runner in scoring position for the Lions. This time we'll see the catcher, Andy Durate. Durate awaits. And that first pitch is in there, strike 1. Durate, the catcher. Ground this one over to third base coach over there, who makes a great play. Fielding that ball, getting it back over to Hines on the mound. Making the count 0-2 to Durate. The 0-2 from Hines. That is sent out over to second base. Fielded over to first in time, and that's out number 3. So a ground out to second base ends the inning. Lions strand 1 at second after the double from Brack, but couldn't do anything with it on the 1 hit. Still all tied at 0 here as we head to the bottom of inning number 2. We'll see Barrett, Leon, and Hines. First 3 up. We'll be back for the bottom of inning number 2 here at CCBC Essex. Back here for the bottom of inning number 2 here at CCBC Essex. We'll see Patrick Barrett getting us started here for the Knights in their half of the inning. Still scoreless game here. The first pitch to Barrett. It's going to miss outside, ball 1. So that be called the strike maybe a little earlier in the game here, but we're still early on in this one, so there's still time for things to change as that one does find the zone, evening the count at 1-1. There it pops this one up. First baseman, go over, and makes the play. That's Gomez over there fielding that one. Fly out, pop out to the first baseman for out number 1. And we'll see step in for his first appearance. Still 3 more batters to go here, and we'll be through the line. Leon awaits the first pitch, and that one's going to be on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Next one is going to miss in the dirt, evening the count at 1. So 4 pitches so far in the inning for Rubacaba. That one's also going to miss. Low and away that time. 2-1 the count to Leon. The 2-1 to Leon. Missing inside as he has to bend out of the way of that one. 3-1 the count. Leon can still be patient and wait for his pitch here. The 3-1 outside corner gets the call. Making the count full now, 3-2. The 3-2. Leon grounds that one. That's going to get past the diving second baseman there, Martinez. And in the right field for a base hit. Leon finds himself on board here. Now we'll see the pitcher slash DH, Cale Hines, digging in for his first plate appearance in this one. As we're almost through the night order for the first time. Leon started to move. Ended up better, but first pitch to Hines was a strike. 0-1 the count. Middle infielders are at double play depth. And last pitch was a ball missing high and away to Hines. Rubacaba sets and it's going to check on Leon over there first. Leon's back safely. With that hit from Leon, hits are even at 2 apiece right now, early in the contest. And that one's going to hit off of the helmet there of Hines as it gets away from Rubacaba. He's going to go down to first on the hit by pitch. 1 out on the inning. Leon moves up to second. Hines is first has hit by pitch. And now we'll see the second baseman and the number 9 hitter, Luis. After that first time, sometimes things get a little easier. So we'll have to see what adjustments the Knights can make. First pitch to him. It's going to miss high and away, ball 1. Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That's going to be on the outside corner, strike 1. Evening the count there was Rubacaba with that great pitch. Nothing you can do about that one. Tough spot. And Hines, who's on first after the hit by pitch. He's only been hit by, that's his first hit by pitch of the year so far in 15 games. That next one's going to find the zone 1-2, the count now to Gonzalez. 2 on and 1 out. Now's the prime opportunity for a hard hit ball. You see the big hole over there as Gomez, first baseman, is playing in on the grass a little bit. Trying to prevent the hard hit ball or a bunt or anything to move the runners over. But that last one missed in the dirt. As dropped, evening the count at 2. Now here we go, a bunch of checking going on. Spinning back over to second. Safely in there is Leon. Thought about that one for a long time there. Rubacaba was checking and checking, saw nothing. Decided to go back anyway, which was a good decision. Now Gonzalez awaits the 2-2, and that's going to be strike 3 on the corner. Gonzalez goes down looking at that one. That's always a tough spot to do anything with, unfortunately. But now 2 outs on the inning. The Knights will get back to the top of the lineup. And we'll see Nolan Watson, who singled in his first at-bat. Two outs, 2 on. Wembley on at second and Hines at first. Nolan Watson at the dish. Second time now up for him. First pitch to him is a ball missing high and away. Now Rubalcaba sets and deals. That one is just a screen here, evening the count at 1. Piece of that one. Making the pitcher throw extra pitches, always a good thing. Counts 1-1 here, 2 outs on the inning. Watson, that's back behind us here. Making the count 1-2. Rubalcaba ahead, looking to get his second strikeout of the inning, potentially. He's already got 3 so far in the game with that last one to Gonzalez. The 1-2 swung on and missed, and that's 4 strikeouts in the game for Rubalcaba. As that's going to do it for the Knights in this half of the inning. 2 innings down, still no score in this one, as the Knights strand 2. They managed to get no hits, however. No, they got the 1 hit on the single. No runs, no errors. We'll head to the top of the third, all tied, and we'll see 9, 1-2 to get the Lions going. Get back with the top of the third here at CCBC Essex. Back here in a scoreless ball game in the top of the third inning here at CCBC Essex. We'll see Caleb Whitlock getting things going here for Dundalk in their half of the third inning. Kale Hines still on the mound for the Knights. And here we go, first pitch of the inning to Whitlock. Sent out into left field. That's going to get Whitlock on. First pitch swinging pays off. Whitlock has himself a single. And now we'll see the top of this Lions lineup here, as we've now gone through their lineup for one time. And Martinez is looking to improve on his last plate appearance, but he grounded out to the catcher. Over to first, no throw, just a checking motion there from Hines as Whitlock dives back in there safely. Whitlock with the limit over there at first. First pitch to Martinez is going to miss high and away. It's ball 1. Hines, the 1-0. It's on its way. That's a strike there on the inside part of the plate. Good spot. Looked like when he was trying to maybe get a bunt down, but those are tough to bunt. That's the third hit of the game for the Lions, as Whitlock singled into left. The bunt is on. It's a good one, close enough to Hines. So the sacrifice bunt from Martinez does the job, and he moves Whitlock over to second with one out on the inning. Playing some small ball here are the Lions. I like it. Now LeBron coming up for his second time today in this one. He doubled his first time up and was stranded at third. So we'll see if he can duplicate that performance and get a run in this time for the Lions. That first pitch missing is outside. 1-0 the count. Going back to that bunt there by Martinez, that was a really great bunt, just enough to move the runner over to second. That's what you wanted to do as LeBron sends that one into center field. Whitlock gonna round and come home to score. Yes, he does. Gonna get in there safely. Whitlock scores from second. The Lions strike first in this one. And LeBron's 2 for 2 now on the day with the RBI single. So the Lions strike first as LeBron takes the second pitch he sees right back up the middle to center field. And we'll see Brian Gutierrez, the DH. His second time up now. He grounded out to second his first time. First pitch is inside. 1-0 the count. Now LeBron at first, and there's just one out on the inning. After the sacrifice bunt. Sacrifice bunt from Martinez allowed Whitlock to move over to second, and then LeBron brought him home in his last at bat. 1-1 the count as that one was chopped foul to the third base side. And last time these two teams met, that was back on March 19th. Dundalk defeated Essex 11-3. As Gutierrez swings through that one. 1-2 the count. It was a really hefty swing there from Gutierrez. And you heard the Knights bench was very happy about that one. Giving Hines the energy he needs. The 1-2 misses inside, evening the count at 2. Gutierrez backed away from that one just a tad bit. Gutierrez awaits the 2-2. LeBron at first. That one is sent out into center field. And that's going to get down. Two batters, two base hits now. Back-to-back hits for the Lions. Gutierrez with the single. He moves LeBron up to second on that one. Still one out on the inning. Now Buckman's going to come back up for his second plate appearance. Struck out looking his last time. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Swings through the first pitch from Hines. Really nice pitch there from Hines. Start off the at-bat. Looking for something to drive here is Buckman. As he's got 2 on, and that one is also going to be in there on the inside part of the plate. Strike 2 now. Hines has found himself in some trouble to start the inning, but he's got plenty of time to get out of it, and double play will do just that. However, 0-2 count. We'll see what happens here. 0-2 swung on and missed. Going down to second. Not in time. As Gutierrez gets in there safely, sliding head first. LeBron up to third. Gutierrez up to second on the strikeout. Well, now we'll see Rodriguez again. He grounded out to third there back in the second inning. So he's getting another plate appearance in just the second inning after the first one. That first pitch to Gutierrez Rodriguez misses away. 1-0 the count. Runners on third and second. This one also away. 2-0 now. Lions got one across already here in the third, looking at a little more here with runners in scoring position third and second respectively. As Hines gets set, kicks and deals the 2-0. Another one missing away here. 3-0 now. Any base here with just 2 outs? We'll see what they decide to do here as Hines is falling behind in this one. 3-0 the count to Rodriguez. Setting up away, and that one's also going to miss away. So they are indeed setting up for the fourth at any bag. 4 straight to Rodriguez. He's going to walk. Not going to count as a plate appearance, so he's still going to be 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a ground out to third. However, we'll see Ryan Gomez, the first baseman, now coming back in for his second plate appearance. His first time up, he grounded out to the pitcher. Now the bases are loaded, and there's nowhere to put Gomez, so you can't walk him here. First pitch, popped up. Little close to me. I'm okay. Count is 0-1 after the foul ball. That landed just to the right of me. Now Gomez, another one sent out into right field. Catch is made out there, and that's going to do it. Lions managed to get one, however. They get it on 2 hits. And they'll leave 3 on base. As Gomez flies out to right field. That's going to send us to the bottom of the third inning. Lions are on top, 1-0. We will see 2, 3, and 4 for the Knights. And we'll be back with bottom inning number 3 here at CCBC Essex. Set for action here at in the bottom of inning number 3. Knights looking to respond after the Lions got one in their half of the third. We'll see Eli Lashley, the center fielder, getting us started for this half of the inning. He struck out his first time up. We'll see how he does here in his second plate appearance. First pitch to him is going to miss low in the dirt and get back to the backstop here. 1-0 the count. As you heard the Lions coach there, got to get the first batter. That's absolutely right. Second pitch to him, in there for a strike. Even in the count at 1, Rubacaba with that one. And that one is popped out into left field. It's going to get out of play. Foul ball, 1-2 the count. Lashley awaits the 1-2. On its way. And out to second, almost ate him up there, but great play to adjust to it. And Martinez gets it over to first, and that's the first out of the inning. Ground out to second base for Lashley, and we'll see Luke Nakic come up for his second plate appearance. He also struck out in his first one back in the first inning. First pitch to him. Misses high, ball one. Counts 1-0. The 1-0 to him. Again out to second, and that one's going to get by him this time. Into right field. Really hard hit ball there from Nakic. Tough play to make there for the second baseman Martinez. Couldn't do it. We'll see how they score that. They should give him a hit for that. Regardless, Nakic's on board here with the single. One out on the inning. And we'll see Gabe Schaefer, his second time up. He walked his first time, so no official at bat so far in this one. First pitch to him is grounded off his foot there. Those always hurt. I was lucky to never have that happen to me in my playing days, thank goodness. I can imagine those hurt really bad, however. 0-1 the count to Schaefer. That one is sent out of play. Making the count 0-2 in favor of Rubalcaba. Nakic with the lead over there first. The pitch to Schaefer. That one's going to miss. Away, looking to be a possible almost pitch out like there. Not really trying to get Schaefer to swing at it. More so a check on Nakic at first. The 1-2 to Schaefer. Schaefer swings through that one. And he's going to go down on strikes. Two outs on the inning now, and we'll see Nelson Laviosa come up for his second plate appearance. He grounded out to the pitcher in his first one. Runner on first. Two outs. First pitch to Laviosa. Missing inside for a ball, 1-0. Laviosa set in the box. Check on Nakic at first. That's popped up. First base side. And he makes the catch, does Gomez. And that's going to do it for the Knights here in inning number 3. As Laviosa flies out to first to end the inning. Knights strand 1 in their half of the inning. On the hit from Nakic, he was the only one who got on board. No run to show for it. No errors for the Lions. Went to the top of inning number 4. It's inning number 4. Gone through our first 3 frames here at CCBC Essex with the Dundalk Lions leading 1-0. Here we go. Starting the top of inning number 4. It's going to be Jake Brack. He doubled in his first plate appearance. He's 1 for 1 on the day. looking at another hit to his tally. As Hines is still on the mound for the Knights. First pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Brock swings through it. 0-1 the count. Now Hines, the 0-1, missing in the dirt this time. Evening the count at 1. Good pitch there. Look at how little movement on it. Just got to the dirt at the very last second and broke towards the dirt. 1-1 the count. That's inside for a strike. 1-2. Hines ahead in this one. That one is chopped to a third base side. Tough play. No throw over, as Leon could not charge it in time. Seemed to be a bit of a miscommunication there between himself and Hines as to who was going to field the ball. It was kind of a tough play in between both of them. No one could decide on what to do there. Unfortunately for them, Brock is going to find himself on board with a single. Now we'll see Durante, the catcher. Again, for his second plate appearance, he grounded out to second base. As we'll see Brack get back to first base. Nothing doing over. Throw back over to first, and they say he was safe. Brack apparently did get back in time. I thought that he was not safe, in fact, but the umpires seem to think otherwise. So here we go. 0-1 the count. Stepping back off again is Hines. Checking on Brack over there. Not moving this time. And once again, another check over. Brack's got Hines a little worried over there on the mound. Here comes the 0-1. The bunt is popped up. And that's the first out of the inning. Durante was trying to get the ball down, looking to play a little small ball we saw in the previous inning that allowed them to get the first run. However, that bunt was popped up in the air, high enough to allow Watson to get time to field it, make the catch, and that's out number 1. As Durante pops out to the catcher. Now we'll see the number 9 hitter, Whitlock. He singled his first time, later came on to score in his first at bat back in the third inning. First pitch to him missed. 1-0 the count. Now Whitlock awaits the 1-0. Here it comes. That is sent out into left center for a bit of trouble out there. That's going to get down out there to the wall. Over to third. Whitlock in with a double. And Brack gets over to third. There was an issue out there trying to field that ball. So Whitlock's going to have himself a double, and we'll see the top of the order again for the Lions. It is going to be an error on the Knights. We'll see as Martinez has to jump out of the way there. Came dangerously close to getting his head. He backs out safely. 2-0 the count after that scary pitch. You never want to see the 2-0. That one's going to miss inside. 3-0 now. Three and 0 to Martinez. Hines looking to get back into the count. He does that successfully there, getting that one on the inside part of the plate. Now 3-1. Runners in score position, third and second. We have Brack on third, Whitlock on second. That one's going to find the zone. Back-to-back strikes from Hines. Very nice here. See him work his way back into the count now. It's full, 3-2. That's going to miss inside as Martinez draws a walk. Now the bases are loaded, and there's nowhere to put LeBron, who so far is one of the hot hands on this Lions offense. He's already got an RBI. He's got 2 hits. He's got a double and an RBI single back in the third. Now he's looking for his 3rd hit of the day, and it can't come at a bigger spot here. 1 out on the inning. Bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him. First pitch misses outside. 1-0. Lions now have 7 hits on the day. LeBron's looking to make it 8. That one's also missing high and away. Hines is definitely in a bit of a jam here. There's 1 out, so a double play will get him out of the inning. And we are going to see time be called here as Watson's going to go out and talk to Hines. Good decision there from Watson, the battery mate, to Hines, getting himself calm, as well as Watson calm as well. As Hines is behind in the count to LeBron 0-2, knowing LeBron already has 2 hits on the day. One of them being an RBI. One of them being an RBI single, like I said, back in the 3rd inning. So here we go. We're all set to go. The 2-0. That one is sent out deep to right field, and that one is over the wall. Home run, Charles LeBron. That just opened up the lead now to 5-0 Lions. What a grand slam there from LeBron. Touch them all, LeBron. Wonderful, wonderful piece of hitting there. The plan of attack did not work. That's going to give LeBron his 2nd home run of the year. And add another 4 RBIs to his tally for the year as well. So we'll see Brian Gutierrez step in, swings through that one, makes the count 0-2. As we're going to get time called as purpose umpires trying to get the players together on the bench, it seems. There was a ball on the field, rather. So Gutierrez steps back in, behind in the count, 0-2. After the that's a grand slam from, and gets tagged out. So now there's 2 outs on the inning, and we'll see Buckman, the center fielder, 0-2 so far today with 2 strikeouts. Swings through that one and misses 0-1. Hines seems to have got himself back into shape here, being really aggressive with these last 2 hitters. Another one swung through, 0-2. Hines. Weird to see after giving up the grand slam, coming back, being fairly aggressive. Last one's not going to get a swing as Gutierrez says, okay, or Buckman says, okay, you got me twice. I'll give me to chase that one. 1-2 the count now. 2 outs on the inning. Swung on and missed. Buckman's down on strikes for the 3rd time today. That's going to do it for the Lions, though, not before they get 4 runs in their half of the 4th, thanks to the grand slam from LeBron. Lions lead now 5-0. Heading into the bottom of the 4th, we'll see 6, 7, and 8 for the Knights. We'll be back. Lions out in front 5-0 here at CCBC Essex. Here we are set for action in inning number 4 here at CCBC Essex. We saw the Lions in that last inning explode for 4 runs off a grand slam from Charles LeBron. Got them open, got them going, and extended the lead big time here. Now it's 5-0. Dundalk out in front. Knights looking to respond here, and they'll start with Patrick Barrett. Barrett pops this one up, first pitch swinging. Out to first base, Gomez giving chase to it. And that is going to get out of play. So that's going to be strike 1 to Barrett. We'll see Barrett, Leon, and Hines. First 3 up for the Knights in their half of the 4th. The 0-1 and the zone, strike 2. As Rubalcaba continues to pitch a really good game so far at this point. He's made things really tough on these Knights hitters. And that one gets him looking. Barrett down on strikes. Tough pitch there on the outside corner. Nothing you can do about that one, however. Robert Leon is going to step back up for his second plate appearance in this one. He singled and was stranded at second in his first at bat. First one over for a strike as Rubalcaba continues to groove in this one. Like I said, he's made things really hard on these Knights hitters. They've left 5 men on base so far through the first 3 innings. 1-1 the count to Leon. Leon awaits the 1-1. Pitch on its way, and that's going to find the zone. Strike 2. Now the 1-2 from Rubalcaba on its way. That is popped up. Getting on his horse there, and the catch is made out there. What a play. Center fielder showing his range. It's Buckman out there in center, showing off the range. Ranging all the way over to his right there to make the play, and that's second out of the inning. Now Hines, the pitcher, and DH in this one, looking to help himself here as that first one's going to be in there. Strike 1 to Hines. Rubalcaba, the 0-1. Hines sends this one out. And that's caught out there for out number 3. And that's Rodriguez out there making that last one. That last catch out there in left field to end the inning. Fantastic play out there from the left fielder. So, the Knights go down in order, 1, 2, 3. No runs, nothing to show for it in their half of the fourth. Lions will come back up. Rodriguez, Gomez, and Brock. And 5 will be back with A number 5 here at CCBC Essex. Here we are, set for more in inning number 5 here at CCBC Essex. The Knights trail 5-0 to the Lions here. Aaron Rodriguez will get us going in the Lions half of the 5th. First pitch, gonna get down out there past the jumping glove of Nakic into left field. Rodriguez on board. Leadoff single. And we'll see Ryan Gomez, the first baseman, digging himself back in. Gomez awaits the first pitch to him. It's going to get away from Watson as he can't block it in time. Solid effort, though, just skirted away from him there at the last second, and Rodriguez will move up to second now. And that's going to be 1-0 on the count to Gomez, as Hines is still on the mound here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be fouled off, evening the count at 1. Lions have 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors so far for them in this one. Meanwhile, the Knights have no runs on 3. Gomez, since it's been out to left, that's going to get out of play, making the count 1-2. Hines ahead now. Story so far on this one for the Knights has been runners left on base. As you said, the Knights have left 5 on base. Lions have left 4 on base, but they got 4 runs in their half of the 4th. Gomez sends this one out to second base. Play is made there by Gonzalez as he calls out, "I got it." Fly out to second base. 1 out. Now we'll see Jake Brack again for his 3rd plate appearance. Him along with LeBron have been the main two producers here as far as hits go. Brack's got a double and a single so far, 2 for 2 on the day. Looking to make it 3 for 3. First pitch to him inside. Back in the 4th, he singled and got over to 3rd. And eventually came home to score on the grand slam. Over to 3rd, and that's an easy out as Watson throws out Rodriguez successfully. Rodriguez gets caught stealing at now that's the 2nd out. Swung on, missed. Getting back in the count here now is Hines after that one, 2-1. 2-1 counts on its way. Make it 2-2 now, as that pitch catches the outside part of the plate. Another pitch with movement from Hines there, breaking away to the outside part of the plate. Missing in the dirt, 3-2 now. We got time now as Brack steps out here, gets a few practice swings in. That one is grounded over to third. That's going to get just foul. So we'll come back and we'll do it again. As we got a bit of battle here brewing. That's going to hold it 3-2. 2 outs on the inning after Rodriguez got thrown out, trying to steal third. And here comes the 3-2. That one was fouled back here behind the bleachers over here. Got to keep our heads on a swivel here at all times. Count's going to remain 3-2. That's another one fouled off. We've got ourselves a great battle here at the plate, boys and girls. The 3-2 once again. Missing in the dirt. Working the count, fouling off tough pitches, and eventually drawing a walk. It's exactly what you want to see from your hitter up there. Get on base any way you can. Walk works just as well. And we'll see Durate, the catcher, for his third plate appearance up in today's game. He's already grounded out to second and popped out to the catcher. So 0 for 2 so far for him, looking to break that 0 for streak. And he's going to swing at the first pitch and foul it off over towards the Dundalk deck circle. 0-1. We've seen the Lions in the last 2 innings make the most of their opportunities when they get a runner, any runner, on. So we'll see what they can do here with 2 outs. As Hines deals sent out into right field, and that's going to get down out there. Little trouble out there in right, but it's going to be brought back in. So Durate has himself on board with the single as Brack moves up to second. Now the number 9 hitter, Caleb Whitlock, he's 2 for 2 on the day as well. He singled and scored back in the third, and he doubled and scored back in the fourth. So here he is back in the 5th inning as he watches the first pitch over for a strike. Still plenty of time left in this ball game, but you gotta want to get these outs right here to prevent anything from happening. And that one is fouled out over here towards Dundalk dugout. Count's going to be 0-2. Hines in control. Two on, 2 outs. 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Whitlock. That one is out in the right field. Schaefer's there, makes the catch, and that's going to do it for this half of the inning. Lions get nothing, but they do manage to get 2 runs and leave, but they leave them on 2 runners on, leave them stranded at second and first respectively on 2 hits. No errors in that inning for the Knights. So we end their half of the 5th. Still on top are the Lions, 5-0. We'll see 9-1-2 for the Knights. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th here at CCBC Essex. Here we are back in the bottom of inning number 5 here at CCBC Essex. Lions still on top in this one, 5-0. As Luis Gonzalez is going to dig in to get us started here in this one. First pitch to him is going to miss high, ball 1. It's only his second plate appearance of the game. He struck out as looking his first one as he sees a strike, evening the count at 1. Rubacab is still on the mound for Lions. Doing a fantastic job pitching so far in this one. That one's grounded to second. It's going to get by. And Gonzalez is going to get on board here with the single. Just gets by Martinez over there. And now back to the top of this Knights lineup is Nolan Watson. Looking to get a second hit so far on the day. He's 1 for 2. Singled in the first and struck out in the second. First pitch is going to be a ball missing outside. Gonzalez lead over at first. Not a large lead by any means. That one is sent in center field. Unfortunately, hit a little too hard, hung in the air too long. That's going to be a line out to center. Watson now 1 for 3 on the day as Gonzalez retreats back to first. And we'll see Eli Lashley, who's hitless so far in this one, 0 for 2. Struck out in the first and a ground out to second in the third. First pitch to Lashley. That's in there for a strike. Eli looking to be the jump starter for this Knights offense. And that pitch is going to miss outside, evening the count at 1 apiece. The Knights have shown flashes in the game of offense, but they haven't been able to get the runs in when they needed them. That's been the story so far for this offense in this one, as that next one's going to miss outside as well. 2-1 to Lashley. They've had runners on. They've left 4 stranded on base throughout the course of this game. 2 in both the first and second, and 1 in the third. They've left 5 on so far, 5 stranded. That's waved at and missed. 2-2 now to Lashley. So if you pick up all those runs, you're talking about a tie ball game potentially. If you get all those runs in, it's 5 runs that you'll have. As that one misses high, making it 3-2. 3-2, so big spot here for Lashley. If he can get on board any way he can, that'll be a huge boost to this Knights offense. As that one's going to get down out there, and it's going to down to the wall. Lashley rounding second. Lashley's going to hold at second, and that's Gonzalez over to third. That could be what the Knights need to get themselves going here. Gonzalez at third, Lashley at second. 1 out on the inning, and here comes Nakic for his third plate appearance. 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a strikeout. As we'll see the corner infielders move in here, trying to prevent that run getting home if possible. First pitch from Rubalcaba is going to be in there for a strike. Huge spot here for Nakic. And that one's grounded over to third base, and they'll touch it foul. Smart play there. If you let that thing roll, it can roll back fair. And if it does manage to get fair, then Nakic will be safe at first. It was just 1 out. So good, smart play to touch that thing foul and make it be 0-2. Give yourself a chance at the strikeout at least. Or an out at least, if anything. Here comes the 0-2. Grounded right to the pitcher. Over to first. Doesn't beat the throw. Very close play over there, however. Nakic tried to stretch his leg out and get the bag in time. Unfortunately, he did not. Ground out to the pitcher. That's 2 outs. But here comes a man who can change the game with just 1 swing of the bat. It's Gage Schaefer. First pitch to him is going to be inside. Strike 1. Big spot here for Schaefer, for Rubalcaba, for both teams involved. Here we go. Huge spot. Second pitch misses inside and high. 1-1. Knights line score now shows 0-5-1. They've got 2 runners in scoring position, third and second respectively. As that one, Schaefer misses high and away now. 2-1. Schaefer's looking for one he can drive somewhere. Sending it over the wall would give the Knights a huge boost, and they'd be right back in the ball game. Hefty cut at that one from Schaefer, but gets nothing. 2-2. Now time to shorten up and protect here. Just put the ball in play somewhere. 2 on, 2 outs. 2-2 count to Schaefer. Here it comes. And that's going to miss inside. 3-2. Now I heard the Dundalk bench, they were ready for a strikeout. Did not get the call they wanted, however. And now it's full 3-2. The 3-2 to Schaefer. It's going to be in there. Strike 3. So Schaefer goes down looking on strikes and can't bring the 2 runs in. Knights leave 2 on the 1 hit. And once again, the Knights have no runs to show for it. We get to the top of the 6th now in this one. Lions are on top, 5-0. And we'll see the top of their lineup, 1, 2, and 3 to get us going here at CCBC Essex. We'll be back for the top of the 6th inning. And we are back with the top of the 6th inning here at CCBC Essex, where the Lions lead in this one 5-0. We'll see Ivan Martinez, top of this Dundalk lineup, getting us going here. First pitch to him is going to miss outside, ball 1. Second pitch to Martinez, on its way. That one sent out to left field. But Laviosa's there to make the catch. For out number 1. Now LeBron, who's had the big bat in this one, the grand slam back in the 4th. He's been their key player on offense all game. Looking to get his 4th hit in this one. He's 3 for 3 already, as that first pitch was missing. That one is sent out of play here, even in the count at 1. So far, LeBron double, single, and a grand slam. Grand slam back in the 4th that opened up this lead to 5-0, what it is now. 2-1. The 2-1 to LeBron. Jump out of the way there. Did not hit him. 3-1. As he has to do a little hop, skip, and a jump. He got out of the way of that one. 3-1 on its way. That one is going to miss outside. And LeBron's going to have himself a walk here. So still 3 for 3. With the walk added to the stat sheet. And we'll see Gutierrez come back in for his 3rd plate appearance. So far he's grounded out, singled, and struck out. Strikeout was back in the 4th inning. First pitch to him is a strike on the outside corner. Good. As Hines is still in on the mat. Little lead over there first. That one's grounded over to 3rd. Gonna get over to the 3rd base coach, who once again flashes a barehanded over there. 0-2 the count now to Gutierrez. As LeBron leads off of first. Tiny lead, not much to do with that one over there. But step off. Back on here. The 0-2 to Gutierrez is on its way. Throw it down to second. And they did in fact get him out at second base. Throw was, the movement there from the second baseman wasn't as quick as Watson would have wanted it to be. Hesitated for a moment. But that hesitation didn't really matter too much. 1-2 count now, 1 out. Or 2 outs on the inning now, and now Gutierrez is gonna take that and move down to first after that one. That's Watson's 2nd throw out runner there, trying to steal on the day so far. Yeah, gets away from Watson. Watson's gonna move up. Watson's going to not get the ball in time. So now Gutierrez up to 2nd. Batter is Buckman. So 1-0 count after that, after the ball that got away. Chopped foul. 1-1. Buckman 0 for 3 on the day. He's 3 strikeouts so far for him. A really rough day at the plate. Luckily, his teammates have done more than enough to help pick him up in this one. So the 1-1 is going to miss outside, 2-1. The 2-1 swung through 2-2. As that one was really low in the zone. Not much we could do with that one, but hit into the ground. Evening the count, however, 2-2. Hines checks runner on second. 2-2. Gets him swinging, and that's going to do it for this half of the inning. Big strikeout there. Straining the runner, Gutierrez at second. That is Buckman's 4th strikeout of the day. Having a really rough day at the plate. Lions strand 1 in this half of the 6th. Knights come back up in their half of the 6th. We'll see Laviosa, Barrett, and Leon. We'll be back with the Lions leading 5-0. Bottom of the 6th on its way here at CCBC Essex. Here we are set for action here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lions still lead 5-0. Nelson Laviosa is going to get the Knights started here in their half of the 6th. Still going up against Joe Rubalcaba. The first pitch to Laviosa is going to be in there for a strike. Second pitch to him. Hit out. Left field side out of play. 0-2 to Laviosa as he's falling behind quickly here. Nice bench is getting up and getting energized here in this half of the 6th. They know time is not on their side here. As that one, Laviosa is going to miss in the dirt. Good block back there, though, from Durate. That one is going to be in there. Strike 3. Laviosa goes down looking on strikes. Nice placement of that one, low in the zone. Inside on the hands, nothing to really do with that one, unfortunately. Now Patrick Barrett, come for his 3rd plate appearance. He struck out last time. First pitch to him, missing high, 1-0. Barrett popped out the first in the 2nd and struck out looking in the 4th. Second one misses. Rubalcaba behind, 2-0. Barrett, the 0-2 is sent out over here, foul out of play. Making the count now 2-1. The 2-1. And that's another strike. Back-to-back strikes here, the foul ball, and then the called strike 2. On the lower outside part of the plate. Barrett awaits the 2-2. Here it comes. Barrett sends this one hard at the second baseman, who hauls it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So line out to second there for Barrett. And Robert Leon's going to come up for his third plate appearance. He singled. He singled back in the second and flew out to center field back in the fourth. Rubalcaba has done a really great job of shutting down these Knights hitters all game. And that one's going to miss in the dirt. Good work back there from Durate to block it with his glove and the shin guard sticking out there. 1-0 the count. Foul back to the screen here. 1-1. As Leon digs back in. Awaiting the 1-1. Here it comes. 1. As again, catcher with the block. Haven't seen a lot of those get past Durate today behind the plate here. That one is grounded over third baseman, coming over and makes the play over to first. In time. And that's going to do it for the Knights in this half of the sixth inning. So through 6, the Lions still lead 5-0. Nobody left on base. No hits in the inning for the Knights. Ground out to third base did Leon to end it for them. We'll see Rodriguez, Gomez, and Brack in the Lions half of the 7th inning. Three more frames to go in this one, folks. Lions still lead 5-0. We'll be back with the top of the 7th here at CCBC Essex. Here we are set for inning number 7 here at CCBC Essex. The Dundalk Lions still lead this one 5-0. And Aaron Rodriguez steps in to get us going. First pitch is swung on, fouled back to the left side of the backstop here. 0-1. Still got Hines on the mound being aggressive out there. We get to see going at the hitters here. That one's gonna get away from him. Evening the count at 1-1. The 1-1 swung on and hit second baseman over to first. Pulls him off the bag. Throw is wide. Dundalk fans doing a good job of telling the runner to hold at first as the ball didn't get too far. Thanks to some great help from Watson, the catcher, being there, backing up the play. Rodriguez going to reach first on an error. And now we'll see Gomez as he gets signs from the third base coach over there. Then he's getting ready to step in. Checking throw. Back safely is Rodriguez. And now Gomez coming back up. He's set for the first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch in there for a strike. You see Watson quickly pop up there. He threw out Rodriguez back in the 5th when he tried to steal. We see them test his arm again here in this situation as Gutierrez gets back and does so safely. Or Rodriguez gets back and does so safely. The 0-1 fouled off here. 0-2 now to Gomez. Here's the 0-2 to Gomez. Tucked over past the pitcher. No play at second. Shortstop over to first. Got him. Great job there from Nakic to charge the ball as it got past the pitcher. Ground out to shortstop for Gomez. Now Brock. Brack is back up at the plate here. This will be his 4th of the day so far. First pitch to him, missing outside. 1-0 the count. Brack is 2 for 2 on the day with a double, a single, and a walk. So the 1-0 make it 2-0 now, as that one also misses in the dirt. Rodriguez did move up to second on the ground out by Gomez. That one's going to find the zone. 2-1. The 2-1 to Brack. As Hines comes set. Missing in the dirt. 3-1 now. The 3-1 here on its way. Back up the middle. May as well just eat it, and yep, that's exactly what happens there. Tough play to really do anything with. Unfortunately, had to just let that one sit there in the glove and not do anything with it. So Brack gets on board here. Gets over to first. Rodriguez up to third. Now we'll see Durate. Looking for his first hit, or his second hit of the game, however. He swings through that first pitch there, 0-1. That one is sent up into right field. A little shallow out there as it falls in. And one run's going to come across to score. That's Rodriguez coming around to score, make it 6-0 now. Lions continue to expand their lead, getting some more insurance runs as we get towards the latter half of this game. So Brack up to second, Durate on first. Now we'll see Whitlock, the right fielder. He's 2 for 3 so far in this one, with a single, a double, and a flyout, as that first pitch was over for a strike. Runners on first and second here, 1 out on the inning. 0-1, Whitlock sent out into right field. Schaefer there to make the catch, over to first. Not going to get Durate in time. They do get the second out of the inning, however. As Whitlock lines out to right field. I don't see the top of the lineup, Martinez. No official at bat so far in this one. He does have a walk. Or he's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's got a ground out, sacrifice bunt. He walked earlier. And then a fly out to left field. And there was a balk there, looks like. So both runners now move up 90 feet. Brack over to third. Ground out to the other To end the inning, Lions get 1 run on 3 hits, and they leave 2 on board. So, Knights have some work to do. Lions lead 6-1. We will head to the bottom of the 7th. We'll see 8-9-1 for the Knights. We'll be back here at CCBC Essex with the bottom of the 7th inning. Here we are, set for action here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll see Cale Hines get us started here for the Knights. First pitch is in there, strike 1 to Hines. The 0-1. Back-to-back strikes. Rubicala's now ahead in the count, 0-2. Working fast here. I can't say I blame him with the lead the way it is. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible if you are Dundalk. And Hines goes down quickly on strikes. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. As he goes down swinging on that one on the inside part of the plate. 1 out on the inning, and now we'll see Luis Gonzalez, the number 9 hitter in this night's lineup. He's 1 for 2 so far in the day. Strikeout and a single. Swung through that one. Rubicala gets ahead. Once again, 0-1. That one is sent out into left field. Getting back to the wall out there. As it looks like Gonzalez is camp a little funny coming up around rounding first there. He made it second safely, but he definitely came up a little limpy there. Coming around first. He did make it to second safely. First base coach is going to go over and check on him, make sure he's okay. That is going to be a double for Gonzalez. We may see a pinch runner for him, though. We'll have to see what they decide to do. We are indeed going to see a pinch runner. For Gonzalez. So Gonzalez will come out of the game. Pinch runner for Gonzalez is number 6. I'll work on getting that information for you here at Sandy Paulino. He'll be taking over the running duties, and possibly playing second base for the rest of the game for Gonzalez. That first one is a strike to Nolan Watson, or ball one rather. Second pitch, Watson grounded over to third. Foul ball. Evening the count there at 1 apiece. So Paulino coming in to run for Gonzalez after he doubled and came up a little limp around first base. Hopefully he'll be okay, as that one is going to miss high and inside to Watson. 2-1 the count now. As the Knights now have an opportunity to get their first run across late in the ball game. No time like the present. And that one's gonna miss inside. 3-1. Rubalcaba in a bit of trouble here. Haven't seen him be in this kind of trouble a lot this game. But he's behind in the count 3-1 with a runner on second. 1 out on the end after the strikeout. And that one's gonna miss inside. So Watson draws himself a walk. He's on first, Paulino on second, and now we'll see Eli Lashley, who's 1 for 3 so far with a double. Got stranded at second earlier, and now we'll see time called as all the infielders come in to meet at the middle. Manager out as well, trying to rally his troops. They've got one out. Double play will get them out of the inning very quickly and get them on to the last 2 frames of this game. Everyone's back in their positions. And here we go. Heard the manager say, work your way out of it, Joe. Talking to Rubalcaba, the pitcher for this Lions team, who's still in the game. He's pitched a marvelous one so far. First pitch is going to miss outside to Lashley. 1-0 the count. Double play ball would do wonders for this Lions team. The 1-0 also misses. 2-0 the count. As everyone's trying to rally around the pitcher for the Lions, getting him out of the inning. Teammates included. It's popped up. Catcher's got room. Can he make the play? He does, in fact, make the catch, trying to find the ball in the air. Durante does so successfully and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now we'll see Luke Nakic in a big spot here. Ball on the field still. Dundalk guy comes over and grabs it, scoops it up, gets it back to the dugout. And here we go. Big spot here now. There's one runner in scoring position already there as Nakic takes the first pitch to him. High and inside, 1-0 the count. 2 outs, 2 on. Nakic in a big spot here. Miss Kala inside. Swung on and missed. 2-1 the count. As he fires the fastball in there, blowing it by him. The intensity of this game, everyone knows that it's getting late. One team needs the runs, the other team doesn't want to give up any more. As that one is swung on and missed by Nakic. Now it's 2-2 here. Runners on second and first. Nakic awaits the 2-2 from Rubalcaba. That one's strike 3 as Nakic goes down looking. Great pitching there from Rubalcaba, working his way out of the jam. And that's going to do it for the Knights in that half of the 7th inning. They left 2 runners on after the double from Gonzalez. That was it. They got the 1 hit. So now going into the 8th, for the Lions, we're going to see 2, 3, and 4. We'll see LeBron, Gutierrez, and Descoen. We'll be back with the top of the 8th here at CCBC Essex. Just 2 innings to go here at CCBC Essex. Lions still lead 6-0. Top of the 8th, gonna get us started here with Charles LeBron. Get away, and 1-0 the count to LeBron. LeBron's 3 for 3 on the day so far. Misses as well, low and inside, 2-0. He had that grand slam back in the 4th, and that really opened things up and made it 5-0. And LeBron sends this one out to center. Under it, though. Under it, though, was Lashley to make the play. And we'll see Brian Gutierrez, the DH. Now his 5th plate appearance in this one. As that first one's going to miss in the dirt to Gutierrez. 1-0. Poked out to right field, but getting foul. Evening the count, however, at 1. One missing away. 2-1 the count now to Gutierrez. Swung on and missed. Counts even at 2 after that one. Now the 2-2 to Gutierrez. Inside part of the plate. A little too far inside, however. 3-2. The full count pitch over to third. Great play there from Leon. Over to first. Stepping on the bag there is Barrett. To record the 2nd out of the inning. And a ground out to third base for Gutierrez. Now we'll see Buckman, center fielder. Over to third again, over to first. And another great play there from Barrett, using his height and the long arms he has to pull the ball out of the sky and make the 3rd out of the inning. Ground out to third base for Buckman. So the Lions go down quickly and in order in their half of the 8th. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Knights are running out of time. They trail 6-0 We'll be back with the bottom of the 8th here at CCBC Essex. It's a new pitcher. I can't see the number. 6. Okay. I thought I heard 6 on the shirt. Thank you. Back here in the bottom of inning number 8 here at CCBC Essex. The Lions have made a pitching change. Rubalcaba has been pulled from the game. He is done for the day. Replacing him is number 6, the sophomore Brent Klein. Comes into the game with a 1.8 ERA. One of the lowest on the team. The lowest on the team. Or yeah, one of the lowest on the team as far as pitching goes for the Lions. Starting us off for the Knights, we'll see Schaefer. First pitch to him is going to find the zone. Strike 1. Low inside part of the plate. Always tough to do anything with those. Schaefer lines this one out into center. It's going to get down out there, and Schaefer's going to have to hold it first. Good piece of hitting there from Schaefer, sending the ball out in the center field. Looked like the center fielder got a glove on it, but couldn't actually haul the ball in. Did stop it, however, so it did run extra bases. So Schaefer is on board with the single. Now we'll see Laviosa. He's 0 for 3 so far in this one today. Laviosa pops this one up. That's going to gotta play. 0-1. Now Laviosa, as everyone gets set here for the 0-1 to Laviosa. And that's going to get away from Klein. And Schaefer moves up to second as a result. He's going to round it. So now Laviosa and the Knights here have an opportunity. Runner on second, nobody out. This has been the story of the day for the Knights so far in this one. They've really struggled with runners in scoring position. They have not been able to get a single run in all day. And most of those have come in chances like this. So 1-1 count. Schaefer with the lead over there at second. Laviosa. The 1-1 going to be 2-1 now. Klein comes set. And it's going to get by out there into left field. Schaefer's going to come around from third and score. So Schaefer gets the first run of the day across for the Knights. And now we do it all again here. Bases are clear. And Laviosa swings through that one. 3-2 the count now. So the Knights finally get their first run on the board late in this, and we'll see if they can keep it going. Laviosa goes down on strikes, swinging through that one. So 1 out on the inning, 1 run across, and now we'll see Patrick Barrett, the first baseman. He's 0 for 3 so far in this one. And he lined out to second his last time up. Out into center. It's going back on this horse. It's going to fall down out there in center field, and Barrett's going to have himself a double. Now it's time. Knights are looking to get themselves going with that 1 run. Sometimes 1 is all you need to really get yourself going. We'll see what they can do here. As Robert Leon comes back up for his 4th plate appearance now in this one. He's 1 for 3 on the day so far. He grounded out to third his last time up. Well, there's 1 out on the inning. And Barrett at second. We'll see what happens here. We'll see if Leon can replace him as he fouls that first one off. 0-1. Now Leon awaits the 0-1. Barrett the leadoff second. No one holding him on over there. And that one's going to miss in the dirt, evening the count at 1. Knights' line score so far is 1 run. They have 8 hits and 2 errors. That's strike 2 to Leon. 1-2 the count now. Just 1 out on the inning. So another one here. It's definitely going to hurt. But it won't be the end of the inning, so we'll still have more chances. So that is good. And that one's going to miss in the dirt. Good block there from Durate. Two and 2 count to Leon. Barrett leads off second. Leon's going to bend away from that one. That's going to be ball 3. Now it's full. 3-2. Big spot here for everybody involved. Klein looking to get a huge second out here. Leon looking to get a huge second run. Leon's going to line this one back up to center. Back through into center. Barrett's going to come around third. He's going to be in safely. And that's second run of the game for the Knights. Leon with an RBI. RBI single for Robert Leon. And now we're going to have a meeting at the mound here as Klein and Durate are going to come out and talk out of this. There's 1 out, and they have Leon on first. Well, to get them out of the inning and keep the damage to just 2. We'll see what they can do here. to their positions here. And Cale Hines is set to dig in here for his third plate appearance. He's 0 for 2. He got hit by a pitch in the first. And then he struck out his last time in the seventh. Flew out to left in the fourth. In the third inning of the game. First pitch was fouled off, so it's 0-1 count to Hines. That is sent out into center, and that's in there. For a base hit. Back-to-back hits for the Knights. And here we go, folks. Leon's at second. Hines at third. And Sandy Paulino is going to come in for his second plate appearance. Looks like we are going to get a pinch runner here for Hines. Hit 3. 11. Okay, Hines is going to be pinch ran for. It's Charles Harmon going to come in and take over for Hines, who was at first after the single. And get away from the catcher. Runners are going to move up. Paulino now with a big opportunity here. It was a strike, however. Well, Klein's ahead in the count, 0-1. But Paulino now. Double play is out of order. The conventional way, anyway. Runners are now on third and second. Swung on and missed. Paulino behind in the count, 0-2. As Charles Harmon. Charles Harmon's on second after taking over for Hines. We'll get time called here. Plays resumed. 0-2 count to Paulino. Klein checking both runners for a while. And here comes the 0-2 to Paulino. That's going to get away. And one run's going to come in and score. Now a 6-3 ball game. As Leon scores. And Harmon moves up to third now. 6-3. Counts still 1-2. Counts 1-2 now after that one. Looking to drive in the fourth run, but going to get away from Klein there, and Paulino has to duck out of the way. Now 2-2 the count. Still one out on the inning, may I remind you. All this happened with one out. Knights bench is lively over there. They're at the 2-2. Paulino gets out of the way of that one. Now it's a full count, 3-2. It's just a 3-run ball game after being 6-0 for a majority of this game, folks. The Knights have battled back and made it a ball game now. Paulino goes down on strikes, dropped third. Still got to make the play at first, however. They do successfully. Paulino goes down on strikes. However, we're back to the top of the lineup, and Nolan Watson. Watson's got one hit so far on the day. It was a single back in the first. And boy, they're looking for a big one here. Basically, it'll make it a 2-run ball game. First pitch to him is in there, strike one. The 0-1 to Watson from Klein. And that's going to hit Watson. Watson gets hit by the pitch. He's going to go down to first now. Now Eli Lashley's going to get an opportunity to continue to make this a game. And now we're going to get a pitching change here as Klein's going to be relieved. So Klein is going to be replaced by number 9, Shane Radnetter, the 6'4" freshman out of Bowie. Radnetter enters today's game with a 8.5 ERA. He's given up 14 hits, 8 runs, 7 of those earned, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts so far on the year. This game's gotten really interesting in just this one inning alone. It was 6-0 entering the bottom of the 8th. Lions were cruising their way to victory, it seemed like. And then, in this inning alone, the Knights have scored 3 runs and are looking to add more. Nolan Watson was hit by the pitch in the last at bat that brought out the change of pitchers. So now we'll see Eli Lashley. 2 outs on the inning. Runners in the corners. And Lashley looks at the first pitch over for a strike. Knights have come alive in this bottom half of the 8th inning. Lashley looks at strike 2. So very quickly here, Radnetter's ahead, 0-2. So what you want to see from your relief pitcher? Coming in and quickly asserting their control over the game. Radnetter, the 0-2 is going to miss away. And now it's going to be time called. Back in quickly here, though. 2-2 the count. Here's nice bench. Everyone is up and excited over there on the Knights dugout. Lashley is going to foul this one off and stay alive in this at bat. Still 2-2. Lashley swung on and missed. Radnetter comes in and gets the big strikeout. Tough pitch though for Lashley. He had to swing at it, of course, being the way it was. But, however, the Knights do manage to get 3 and cut the lead in half. So we'll head to the top of the 9th. Lions looking to add a little more insurance now It's 6-3. Lions still lead. We'll be back in the top of the ninth here. We'll see Rodriguez, Gomez, and Brack to get the Lions going here at CCBC Essex. Is it 4? Is it 4? As we can't see. Here we are back at CCBC Essex for the top of the ninth inning, where this game has turned very interesting here. We'll see a pitching change for the Knights. Carson Coffey is coming in to do the pitching duties now. He's a freshman out of Florida. It's now 1-1 the count. That one is sent out in the air to left field. In makes the catch there. Gotcha. Fly out to left field from Rodriguez. How we start at the top of the ninth. Now Gomez, first pitch gets away from Coffey. Missing Y there, 1-0 the count to Gomez. Gomez so far, his 5th plate appearance. This one 0 for 4 on the day, as Coffey gets a strike there, evening the count at 1. That one's going to miss in the dirt. 2-1 the count to Gomez now. Looking for his first hit on the day. He grounded out to shortstop his last time up. The 2-1. That one is up. Bit of trouble out there. That one is going to get out of play. 2-2. Schaefer almost ran that thing down out there and right. What, the 2-2 from Coffey hung on and fouled off here. So, battle brewing. We'll set up and we'll do it again, 2-2. Coffey comes set. That one is That'd be a tough play. Couldn't make the catch out there, and it's going to be down for a base hit. Gomez gets himself on board. First hit of the day for him. As Lions are looking to get some more insurance runs heading into their half of the ninth. Or heading into the ninth half of the ninth. So now we'll see Brack come back up again. 3 for 3 so far with a walk. As the first pitch from Coffee is going to miss in the dirt. Ball 1. Brack waits the 1-0. It's going to find the zone. 1-1 the count. Lions score for the Lions so far. 6 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. Knights with 3 runs on 10 hits and 3 errors. And that's strike 2 to Brack. Now Coffee checks the runner at first. The 1-2 to Brack. Back to first. Sliding back in safely is Gomez. That last pitch to Brack was a ball. So the count's going to be even at 2. With 1 out on the inning, you can bet that they're looking for a double play to get out of this quickly and get to their offense. And there's going to be a strike 3 on the outside corner. Brock's going to go down looking. 2 outs now. And Durante, the catcher, is going to dig back in. He's 2 for 4 today in this one. 2 singles. He singled his last one up in the 7th. Had a single in the 5th. Pop out to the catcher in the 4th. And a grounder to second back in the 1st inning. Runner goes. Pops out of play. And he'll have to come back. And we'll do it all again here. Counts even at 1. Coffee checks the runner at first. Grounded over to third. Gonna get through into left field. As Leon tried to dive for it, couldn't get there. So Durante gets on with a 2-out single. And we'll see Whitlock, the right fielder, number 9 in the lineup, before we get back to the top here. Now Whitlock waits for the pitch to the at-bat to him, and that's going to miss. Ball 1. Now stepping off here is Coffee. Gonna take a minute, get himself to get here. Checking throw down back safely. 1-1 the count now. Rounded over to third. Leon gets there. Over to first. Got him at first. Ground out to third. And Whitlock to end the inning. Now the Knights have one more opportunity to make something happen. Will we see some Knights magic here in the bottom half of the ninth? Stay tuned to find out, because it's going to be a really good finish. 6-3 Lions out in front. We'll be back with bottom of the ninth here at CCBC Essex. They're all set for the bottom of inning number 9 here at CCBC Essex. The Dundalk Lions lead 6-3 in the battle of CCBC schools. It's been a great game so far. We'll try to see the end of it. We'll start it off with Luke Nikic taking the first pitch he sees inside for a ball. We'll see Nikic, Schaefer, and Laviosa. Nikic swings through that one. Now 1-1. We get a piece of it. Heard a little ding of the bat, so a little piece of it. 1-1 the count. Back up the middle. Getting past the diving second baseman. And Nikic has himself a single to get us going here in the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the big bat of the freshman, Gage Schaefer. Schaefer's had a rough day so far today at the plate. He's a single. His only hit today is a single. Less. Ball's going to keep going and get down out there. Schaefer is going to get at second with the double. The tying run is at the plate, and it's Nelson Laviosa. Schaefer has himself a double, as Nikic is up to third now. No outs on the inning. And the tying run, Nelson Laviosa is at the plate. And we'll get a mound visit here as once again the infield is going to come in. Meet with the coach and pitcher and catcher at the mound. Should have forgot their plan to get out of this inning. I think what you don't do here is walk the bases loaded. As tempting as that could be to walk Laviosa and get the bases loaded, that creates a force at any base. However, it's a game of risk reward there. If you walk Laviosa and send the force at any bag and you don't get it, and somebody hits the ball in the gap somewhere and manages to get 3 runs or 4 runs, and the game's over that quickly. It's gonna be really interesting to see what happens here. It's I think the smart thing to popped up here. It looks like they're not going to walk Laviosa. They're going to pitch to him here. He is the tying run. Strike two. He swings through that one in the dirt. Six-3 Lions out in front. Just behind in the count. 0-2. Runners on third and second. The 0-2. Laviosa fouls this one off to the cross field almost. Next to the press box behind us. Laviosa stays alive here. 0-2. Almost called for play again. Here comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Laviosa's down on strikes. That's the first out of the inning. That's his second strikeout in as many at-bats. And here comes Barrett, who doubled back in the eighth and later came around to score. He's now the tying run. First pitch to Barrett is going to be. What a fantastic game this become in the last two innings. Barrett, the 1-0. That one's in there. Strike one. Evening the count here at 1. There's one out. Runners on second and third. And Barrett's a tying run at the plate. Barrett swings at that one, gets nothing. 1-2 now. As Radbetter is finding himself here in the last few pitches here. The 1-2. Good block there from Durate. If that would have got by him, that run from third would have came home to score for sure. 2-2 the count. 2-2 to Barrett. It's on its way. Out into right field. That's going to get down out there. 1 runs around to score. 2 runs around to score. Barrett has a 2-out RBI, 2 RBI double. And Barrett's now at third. Barrett is now at third. The winning run is at the plate. What a huge, huge play. Ball gets down out there in right field. Barrett gets to second, and then gets to third. That's some heads-up base running. Schaefer's around to score. Nakic scores. 6-5 ball game. Tying run is on third. Winning run is Robert Leon, who's at the plate right now and still 1 out. Pressure's high. First pitch. It's going to hit Robert Leon. First pitch to Leon. He takes it in the back, and now he's down to first. Oh, Charles appearance since coming in. Coming in for Hines back in the eighth when he pinch ran for him. 6-5. Lions in the lead. Runners in the corners. Winning runs at first base. That's Robert Leon. Harmon's first plate appearance. First pitch to Harmon's a strike. What a time to be a hero. Can he be the hero that the Knights need? Harmon sends this one to first. It's going to eat him up over there. Pitcher's not going to get there in time. And this game is all tied up in 6. Winning run is at second base. Oh my goodness. So Harmon's on first now. And there's a new batter coming in, so we will not see Sandy Paulino. We're going to see Armando Prieto. his first plate appearance now of the day. Armando Prieto, his first plate appearance of the day. We saw Harmon in his first one just get a hit right there. Prieto, that one's just going to get foul. We're all tied at 6 here. Prieto has the winning ball. That's strike 2. Prieto behind in the count 0-2. 2-2. Prieto sends this out into right field. And that is gone. Prieto puts the game away. That got down out there. Wow, what a game. What a fantastic end to the game. Prieto coming off the bench, getting the ball he needed, sending it out in the right field. Was it a home run? I couldn't tell. It just got down. What a marvelous end to a marvelous game. It got really exciting in the last 2 innings here. Knights come back to win the game, getting 4 runs in their half of the 9th. The hero of the game, Armando Prieto, with that ball that got down in the right field. What a fantastic game it was. We will be doing post-game interviews, so stay tuned for those. Final score, though, 7-6. The Knights come out on top in this one in the battle of CCBC schools. We'll stick around, folks. Post-game interviews are coming right up. Dundalk. Yep. What a game.
Test 1, 2. All right, Ronco Jeppy for CCBC Essex. Armando, walk us through. Just tell us, how's it feel to to be on the bench for the whole game, get called upon as the pinch hitter. You know, in all but cold, and then you come up.
Fastball every time, and
Dundalk really adjusted to that right field line. We saw a few balls get out there for that last pitch. Was that something you just went with the pitch and we were able to find right field?
Just went with the pitch and took it where it gave me. So basically, just hit it where they ain't.
And finally, for you, does this one feel intra-campus rival? It's going to feel big. Does this one feel even bigger, being that this time you met just about
their home field? We got to take it at ours.
All right. Thanks.
To run of bad luck where we dropped the ball in that outfield, put us in a situation. Kale's the guy that can pitch through that kind of stuff, give him a different look, and you got to take your hat and appreciate it, Rocco.
Take care.
Thanks.
Folks, this again, the final.